about transport modes. So the site is not near the main transport hub at Ruislip Station, where all of the bus routes stop. 3 local buses serve Ickenham Road, the U1, not the U2, the 278 and the E7. Many parts of Ruislip would not be on a direct bus route. The corner of the site at the junction of Sharps Lane and Ickenham Road is proposed to be reopened for a pedestrian entrance, but this entry point was closed by the Beefeater restaurant many years ago as it was so dangerous. So we have 3 questions. What proportion of customers are assumed to arrive by car, public transport, bike or walking? How do you intend to make the access of the site safe for pedestrians and cyclists? And finally, how do you intend to provide a safe crossing to the bus stop on the other side of the road where the pavement is very narrow and has no space for a bus stand?
Thanks very much, Daniel. I'm going to ask Towan, who's our transport advisor to consultant, to come in and give us an answer about this particular issue, and others might dive in as well if they've got something they want to add.
Hi everyone, my name's Tone Chow. I've been working with Lidl for the last 10 years and I've worked on over 120 stores throughout the country. Just to answer the question, the first thing is I think there's a discrepancy on the bus. So this was a typo. So basically, yes, it should have been U1 rather than U2, but we'll rectify that as part of the consultation response that we send to the council. I think the first question was what proportion of customers will be arriving by non-car modes like, public transport, bike and walk. So as part of the transport assessment, we scope this out with the Highway Authority. And what we use is a database called TRIX, which generates various trip rates for walk, cycle, car trips. And in terms of non-car use, non-car trips, and this equates to about 15% of the total trips that come into the site. I think that answers the first question. The second question is, how do you intend to make the access to the site safe for pedestrians and cycles? So what we've designed out is dedicated pedestrian and cycle routes from Ickenham Road into the site, and we're providing cycle parking for up to 36 cycle. So the next question was, how do you intend to provide a safe crossing to the bus stop on the other side of the road where the pavement is narrow and has no space for bus stops? I mean, what we have looked at is, the accident records and there's been quite low number of accidents along Ickenham Road involving pedestrians and cyclists. However, we are working with the council to see what improvements we can make. But we haven't had the consultation response from the Highway Authority yet, so that's still in progress.